If you're not gonna join me, I'd like to put my clothes back on.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill you. Osha being alive changes everything. My loyalty is to Osha, and then turn myself into the Jedi.
You're under arrest.
Arrest you. Don't do this. Kiss my butt!
So we've officially hit a point in this show where the content about the show has become more entertaining than the show itself. This episode takes place, Osho and May do the classic switcheroo. Okay, May does this lightsaber haircut, professional level haircut.
Yeah, like perfect length.
Perfectly proportioned, just like Osha. She pulls that off with a lightsaber. Now May is with Soul in the ship, and Osha is with, they're calling him Smilo Ren. Is that what they're saying?
Yeah.
So that's what they're calling him. They're calling him Smilo Ren. How does Master Soul, Jedi Master Soul, not feel any sense, any disturbance? This girl that's been trying to kill him, that was out to kill him, he feels nothing.
Yeah, no, I guess the counter will be, oh, well, he's like upset that, everyone's dead. His like mind is like blocked.
He's clouded. He's clouded. Yeah, he might be clouded.
Yeah.
You have May, who wanted to kill him, but the writing in this show, May goes from I'm killing all the Jedi that wronged me to I'm gonna turn myself in because I'm loyal to my sister, to then I'm gonna just
kill again.
Try to kill. She tried killing the Padawan.
What? Reverse back! Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap!
Then she leaves her sister in the island to die, to go and try to infiltrate Soul's ship.
For what purpose?
And then throughout this episode, she's just like, she pulls out the knife, like, I'm gonna kill him, but then not really. And then she starts hearing him out. And it's Soul kind of just like feeling guilty about everything that's going on, senses nothing. He confesses to her his mistakes and hugs her. And you would think maybe when he hugs her and how she's speaking with him, he would feel something.
Yeah, like she's acting weird.
She's not acting like Osha at all.
Like she's clearly acting odd, and he doesn't pick up on any of that.
So then she gets on the radio comms to talk to the Jedi rescue team or whatever, the famous Jedi team. But luckily, Soul stops her and stuns her. Not because he came to his senses, okay, but because the little pet beaver warned them about it. Soul would have he could have been killed. This Jedi Master could have been killed, but he was saved by the pet beaver because the pet beaver knew what was going on more than this Jedi Master. I want to get into the Jedi a little bit more. The rescue team, green bald Jedi. I don't know her name because that's the thing with the show. I barely know the characters' names. I have no connection with these characters. I feel nothing for the characters. There's nothing immersing me into the story. They get to the crime scene because they're the rescue team, but they still don't tell Jedi Council. They get to the crime scene and she asks this other Jedi that I don't know his name. and he's talking and she's like, what do you think happened here? He's looking at, they're clearly impaled by lightsabers. They're all dead, snap neck. And he's like, what happened here? And she's like, what do you think happened? And his first thing is an explosion? Master Soul? You think Master Soul killed all of them?
Yeah. Oh God. Like
this is where the writing comes into play.
How is that your first reaction? Oh, like Soul killed everyone for no reason.
He's like, wait, all Jedi dead. Soul calls for help. Explosion. Soul did this. And it's just like the Jedi in this show are so flat out dumb. And we've said this in our previous video about the show as well. And this show just doubles down on that. And it kind of seems like it's all these Jedis is like their first day on the job. Like they're like, it's your first day on the job. You don't really know what you're doing, and you're just kind of lost. And it's like they don't feel any disturbance. Like you're telling me like Yoda, the Jedi Council, none of them feel this Sith just wiped out all their, like this whole Jedi team. They don't feel anything. So crazy. It feels Star Wars has become a parody of itself. And I think that's why people are kind of drawn in right now because it's so ridiculous that you kind of have to watch every week. Yeah. It's like watching a B movie, it's bad, but something draws you into it because it's just so ridiculous that you kind of have to watch more. And with this show, I feel like everybody's just kind of like, we got to see how it ends at this point, right? Like we're 6 episodes in. Smilo Ren doing skinny dipping in front of Osha. Knowingly, by the way. He knowingly skinny dips in front of her, and he's kind of like, he literally says, well, if you're not going to join me, can I at least put my clothes back on? Then he gets out of the water
Then
super
why
slow.
get in the water?
And knowing
Yeah,
that she's following him. Then he gets out of the water and she's just flashing her. I don't know how old she is in this show, but apparently it was just weird. So that happened.
Yeah, because isn't it like Osha supposed to be like a kid?
Yeah.
Like a teenager or some shit?
So I don't know. So that happens. We're not even gonna. It was just whatever. That was weird. Moving on from that, but that's where the show is at. Like it can't get any worse, and it does.
How's it gonna end?
Is it 8 episodes?
Yeah.
Also, there's 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And it's like everybody's on the same page here. Like we all can agree like this show is not very good. We know that there's a whole crew behind this thing on every movie and show that works really hard, and they're doing their part.
Not those writers.
And they're working 12 hours a day and all that. I completely get that. This is not at them because those people are doing their job and they're working hard. Okay, but the writing in this show is just not good. It's not even following its own logic. The character motives are all over the place. So I don't know. I don't know where this is going. It is what it is. It's getting to the point where every week watching this show, like it's just draining you little by little, to the point where you don't even know what else to say. We just saw Star Wars Theory's reaction after he watched the episode, and he usually has like a lot of things to say. He had nothing. He was just, and somebody commented like that sums up the episode. He didn't even know what to say. And I think it's getting to that point where what else can you really say? It's just, this is what it is. It's not hitting right now. It's not working. There needs to be changes. Changes need to be made just so that things can be better. We want things to be better. We want to watch good things. You can only hope for things to get better in the future. Let us know, what did you think of the episode? What do you think of the series so far? Thank you guys so much for watching, and to the next one.